Hey everyone, this is Andrea. Good morning, good morning. It is 27th of what month is April. Today we have our morning coffee talk with Andrea. And I usually just do a devotional or a motivation speech, or I show you different things that I like to do, DIYs, just so that you can get to know me a little bit better, and like hairstyles or makeup. I love nails, anything that's girly, I absolutely love. Of course, I sell $5 jewelry and I'm not with any other company. That's the only company that I promote, which is paparazzi accessories. But I'm also a person, and for you to be able to get to know me a little bit better, and for you to shop with me, and for you to be able to see that I'm just like you, I do morning coffee talks with Andrea. So say hi, we are live. And if you're watching the replay after this video is posted, make sure that you hashtag replay. You can ask me any questions. You can say, Andrea, you should do a tutorial on this. I would love to see how you get things done. And today I'm going to be doing my makeup. As we're talking, a lot of people has asked me, Andrea, how do you do your makeup? I really don't wear that much makeup except for my eyes, my brows, and my lipstick. I don't like to wear foundation. So hello, hey you guys. So make sure you spread the love and share this video with your friends. It's very laid back. I'm not selling, I am not training. I am a top leader with paparazzi, and I usually do trainings through this YouTube channel. I have morning coffee talks with Andrea on Mondays. I will be going live starting next week on Mondays and Wednesdays. It will be at 1 p. No, is it 4 p.m.? 4:15 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to be doing a dual live on Mondays and Wednesdays at 4:15 p.m. Eastern time. And then I believe I do Fearless Fridays on Fridays on YouTube and on Facebook as well for training. So you will see lots of tutorials. I will upload tutorial videos on Saturday. And I think that's it. I do go live on Facebook on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. So you're welcome to always go there. You can always go to shop, go to dreasbling.com. I have tons of inventory in there, and we ship daily. So except for the weekends, Monday through Friday, we ship every single day. So you will get your package super, super fast unless you do pre-orders. So I'm super excited. I'm going to be doing my makeup today with you. And I want to show you a little bit of the background of where I do my makeup. Sometimes I do it in the bathroom. Sometimes I'm not this organized. So I'll just show you, and you can totally ask me questions. I'm trying to clear my eyes because I can't see comments. I'm so blind, you guys. I'm like -5. So I am totally blind. I have thought about having eye surgery just because it is so frustrating that I can't really see. So let me turn my camera around. Let me share this video, and if you could do the same thing, I'm gonna just turn the camera here. I can show you where my jewelry is set up, where my makeup is, and I love makeup. I just haven't done it because my skin gets so dry, and especially with the different foods that I eat, and it has changed so much since 3 months now. My whole skin has like changed because of me stopping sweets, and so it has cleared up my face. It has cleared out spots in my body. It's like crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and spread the love, and if you can do the same, I would love for you to do that. Maybe one of your friends will love to see a very real girl. I am not a professional artist. I am not a professional makeup artist. I do not want to get into makeup because it's just too complicated, and I just love doing what I do. So I will be showing you products from Sephora. I'm going to be showing you products from Ulta. I do support different direct sales such as Limelight, Unique, Pharmacy. I do support them. I'm not with them, okay? So I just want to make that clear before anybody says, Andrea, because you get haters. So that's just the way it is. I usually do have my lashes done, but because of the quarantine, I have not been able to get mine filled in. So I will be showing you how to put fake lashes on, and oh shoot. Well, I may have to send my husband to the car because I totally forgot my glue in the car, and he is right there, so I'm gonna call him. because I do need that. Okay, so let me share this video to Facebook and to some of my friends. So if you can do the same thing, please make sure that you do so. I would love, 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 love your support. So, morning coffee talk. And if you cannot type, all you have to do is sign in with a Gmail account and you will be able to leave some comments. Okay? Andrea, easy makeup. This video was super quick because I am not, like I said, I am not a makeup artist and I don't care about, like, I don't care about making it all fancy and everything. So, hey babe, thank you. It will be on my side on the bottom. All right, so I just share this. So yeah, I'm gonna put some music on and I'm gonna give you some background. Hopefully this video will stay up, but I'm just gonna leave it like that. But let me show you the background of where I have, and I do have a box here because I needed the support so that my phone stays up. But let me move here and just ignore our mess because I am messy. Okay, so let me turn my camera around. All right, so I do have a section where my husband bought me this, what's it called? This makeup thingy. And I do have this that I got from, I believe it was Sam's Club. And I put all of my hair tools in there. I do not sell launch. I just get a discount. So if you ever wonder where to get some products, and that will give me some discounts as well, I would love for you to support me that way too. And they actually asked me. I did not ask to represent them, but because I bought so much of their products, they decided to add me as an affiliate. So I do want to let you know that I do have my vision board in here because I love praying for things and asking for things, and this is the way that I do it, through a vision board. I have my jewelry set up, and you may be asking, Andrea, that's it? I actually have another jewelry box that has some of my earrings and rings in there, but this isn't my collection of necklaces, and I do have some more in the bathroom, but they're usually like Z pieces and wood pieces. I just got my nails done yesterday, so just ignore them. I had to redo them myself. I just bought this luminized whatever. I supported one of the girls and she asked me to try it out. I'm still not a fan of it. It's too complicated for me, and so I may just finish paying it and that's it, because I really did not like it as much that I thought I would. I really love these Peach Perfect because it smells so good, and this is like a mineral, like you just, what is it, it's like a transparent peach whisper, and it's so good. I actually got this for free and I just bought a big one because I love, this is like a translucent setting powder, so I love it. My lashes are right there. I usually clean them. I only wear them like 4 times and I usually have them clean very good. I have some pencils in here, and you can see that I support Unique. I support things that are direct sales because I'm in direct sales, so I want to support other people. These are the mainly brushes that I use, and I usually keep them in here because I want to keep everything where they're at. I just actually clean them, so you can see that I have like some of those things. And I love this one right here. You can see I have supported my daughter-in-law because she sells pharmacy, and I do not sell pharmacy. I just like their product, and of course I want to support her. And you can see lots of my launch products in here. I love them too, for my ends, my split ends. And you have more products in here. I absolutely love their mist. It's so good after I finish my hair. And I have some foundations from different ways, but I really like the Pharmacy VFX foundation. It's actually really good, and it's my skin tone color. And I love their hydrating cream. It's so good. I have some things in there, and of course I have lots of lippies. And I also have more lippies in here. You can see my collection from Sephora. I have more of Sephora in here. I did support Lip Sense and Unique, but I did not like Lip Sense as much as I thought I would. It has so much alcohol in it, so I did not like it. But I have that in there, and I love those hair ties for my hair because they're so good. I have more palettes in here. I'm actually going to be using this one. This is the one that I use the most from Sephora. And I absolutely love it. And that's the one I'm going to be using today. So I do have other ones, but this one is mainly the one that I use. So let's get started so that this video is not as long and you can watch it if you want. And I also love using this hair, what's this called? Dry shampoo. This dry shampoo is so amazing. And I actually like the purple one and the blue one. And it's so good. So good. Okay. So like I said, I am with Paparazzi. But I like supporting other companies. So they are really, really good. And I want to support small businesses. So I try to shop with small businesses. So let me see some of the comments now that my eyes have cleared up because I just put my contacts on. I get up at 6 a.m. in the morning. I will be doing a video on my whole day routine, like my whole day thing. I was not always that organized. I was not always that person that got up early. I am actually a night owl. It does not come in my nature to get up early, but you get more accomplished when you get up early. I use that app that's called Productive, and it has really, really helped me to stay disciplined and to stay where I want to be. So, all right. So I'm going to say hi, Jennifer. I'm going to say hi, Tracy. Good morning. Hello. And my eyes still like so dry. Chantel, thank you. Good morning. Hey, Patty from Nashville, Tennessee. Hey, Paula. How are you? Marianne. And hopefully I'm reading that right. Roselle, thank you so much for being here. Hey, Suleika. Kathy, how are you? Hey, how are you? Yeah, pharmacy is amazing. Good morning. So yeah, so I like pharmacy. I just think that a lot of companies, I don't know, like makeup companies are great, but I wouldn't want to be a part of makeup companies sometimes because, you have to continuously get new customers. Paparazzi, more customers can come in. But anyway, that's another part of the story. So good day. All right, so we're going to get started. I already used my moisturizer cream. If I'm saying something wrong, it's because I'm from Peru, so I can't say everything right. All right, I do love using this one. It has really helped with my dry skin. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do my brows because as you can see, they're rough. I do like using those the ones that you can just shave off your brows, or you can just use a little twister to clear up your eyebrows. But sometimes I'm just too messy, so I don't do it. I just like easy, faster, whatever. All right, so like I said, I am not professional, but here we go. All right, so we're gonna be using this one that is Wet and Wild, and this is a brow pencil that I bought from Walmart. You found it? Thank you. Yeah. So my husband just brought me my glue for my lashes. All right. So, and I even bought my lashes from Red Aspen. So, yeah. For Massachusetts. Yay, Kathy. All right, so we're going to use an eyebrow pencil, and what they say is try to measure, from your nose and then from the middle of your eye, and then you just go to the side corner. So I'm gonna try to put this mirror that my husband bought for me for Christmas. I was like super excited. And just let me know what kind of makeup you like to use and what do you like to try out. And then I just go over it. I do have more brows than other people. So sometimes it's harder for other people. I thought about microblading, but at the end of the day, I don't want to be like grandma. That when she gets old, she's gonna be like tattooed and then she can't keep up with it. So no, I don't want to do that. But yeah, I'm crazy. Am I? No, my husband thinks so. I do like whenever they color your eyebrows. I do like that because it makes them darker and I don't have to really pencil them in. but they cost, I think it's like $50, and it only lasts you for a whole month. Lashes are more expensive. They're between $80 to $90. And I do individual lashes, so as you can see, some of the lashes are still there, but I had to cut them off a little bit. Not my own lash, just their own lashes. It has not hurt my lashes, but you do have to keep them clean. And I like having lashes on because when I just wake up, it's just like right there. So when my husband looks at me, I'm like, hey honey, and then I can just move my eyes and not feel conscious about it. But I was trying to do the math. If I were to buy, fake lashes, and yes, I can use them 4 times, but still, like, if I didn't have to worry about it, I'd rather, I'd rather just have somebody else do it for me. And that's something that I spoil myself on. One of the things that I did learn about me during this quarantine is that I can totally do my nails, and I may be saving lots of money coming up. My husband did put on my budget my nails and my lashes, but I think I can totally go to Dollar General and just start putting my nails on there, and it will keep them better. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I actually just bought this ones from Dollar General, and they were clear, and I just painted over them. I did not like, I bought, what's that nail thing, that direct sales company that sells Color Street. I did not like Color Street because my nails are very fragile, which means I need to drink more sulfate from Young Living, because that will help with your nails. So I rather use the glue-on nails from Walmart, and I don't even use their own glue nail. I have to buy my own glue nail and then put them on. I don't use the one on the package because it doesn't stay there long. And how do you take them off, Andrea? Well, here's the trick for you. If you're wanting to take off acrylics or any types of nails, and you're at home and you're like, I don't know if I can do this, just go to your curate and put a bowl in there and use the highest cup, and just put the hot water that comes from the curate, and just water, right? And you put it on a bowl. You get a Ziploc bag. You put paper towel inside of it, and then go to Walmart and buy that big thing of acetone that is real acetone, okay? Make sure that you don't do bad with your furniture. And then just put it in there, put your hand in there, the nails inside of the Ziploc bag with the tissue paper and the acetone, and then put the bag inside of that hot water. It will take your nails off. Like, it will not damage them. It will just take them off, and all you have to do is like clean them off with the paper towel. Or if you have those machines, then it will be faster. But that's how you take off acrylic, and that's how I was able to take off acrylic, because we couldn't get to the place for the nails. So that's what we're doing. Hey Sandy, hey Stacy. Okay, now I can see my eyes have come back. I'm so excited. Okay, so after I did that, you do want to use primer. You do want to use primer because when you don't use primer, the pigmentation of the eyeshadow does not stay long. So you want to use primer. I use the Too Faced Prime and Peachy, and it's really good. And you can use any other any other one that you want to have, but I just used that one because I got it for free. And when you buy so much points in Sephora, then you get tons of rewards. At least they make you think that. So when you use primer, you just want to put it on your eyelids and just put it in there, and I love it. Now, if I were to do a full-size face, like you guys have seen before, I would use this, what is it? This one right here. I will use this concealer, high coverage concealer, and it's from Sephora. Hey, Carol. And I will use one of my, this is from Unique, and this is like one of their eye brushes, and I would just start putting them in there. I will go over here, and I will go on top of here if you're wanting to cover, some spots from with the concealer, and then you can also put it under your eyes as well. But today I'm not going to use foundation. I don't really like using foundation, and I guess that's why Hispanics stay younger. Because I don't know, some Hispanics do use a lot of makeup. Since my skin was so dry for 2 years, and I really don't know why, it just changes. I just haven't used that much foundation. But we're gonna just go ahead and do my eyes, because I do like doing my eyes. I'm gonna use this one is from Jeff Makeup Brushes, and I don't even know where I got it from. It was maybe Amazon, it might have been a gift, I have no idea. And then I have this palette right here. It's called The Warrior by Juvia's, and I like those earthy colors, so I'm just going to use a brown color, and I'm just going to go over. Are you using Press-On nails from Dollar General? I am using Press-On nails from Dollar General. This ones were clear, so all I had to do was put some nail polish, and it just helps with my nails because they're very easily breakable, and I know I need to use more vitamins so that they don't break as much. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go out of the outer corner, and I'm just gonna do this, and I just go over, and you know, I actually like brown, so I'm using this one and this one right here. I do like darker colors on the outer corner of my eyelids, so I just go over them, and then you want to blend, okay? But we're gonna do that in here as well, and you can tell that I'm gonna be really fast compared to other people, except that I talk a lot too, and so I get sidetracked. But this is like a really quick look that you can have anytime, and you don't have to put so much, and you will still get compliments. I get compliments a lot. I don't know if it's because you guys love me, or is it because it does look good, and it does look good, you know? Sometimes I just get compliments because people are nice to me. And sometimes I'm like, am I really, do I look that good? You know? So I did that, and now all I have to do is just, so I use Amina and I use Minnow together, and now I'm gonna use Morami, and I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but I'm gonna use this one right here. So these are my favorite colors right here, them, and you can tell that I use them a lot. So I love Morami, or whatever it's called, and I'm just gonna tap, and this is gonna go on the inside of my outer corner. Okay, and you can see that white is so pretty, and that's what makes the eyes so much better. Okay, so I'm going just over there, and I'm gonna blend in a minute, but I'm gonna go over here as well, and that goes inside the inner corner, and we're just doing that. Your skin looks nice and soft, so you don't need to put so much makeup. I know, I mean, I'm like, thank you. I know, but I don't need that much makeup because it's just too much work. Are you using blah blah blah? I need some great idea. Awesome. Okay, both. Yes. All right, so I got that done. Now, one of the things that I do like using is, this one was from Pharmacy, and it's called the 3-in-1 Face Palette. Again, I don't sell this. I just bought it from my daughter-in-law, and just because I wanted to support her. So you have this right here, and it's a trio, and I do some contour, but I don't need foundation. So I just go where my cheekbones are at. Okay, you don't want it too long, and then I just go over here where my chin is, just to make me look skinnier. And then I'm gonna use this again because I want to blend, and I want to make sure that it's all blend. Now, I already did that. I'm gonna use blush. So I used the 3 of them. I'm gonna use blush. Okay. But now, one of my favorite things out of this trio thing is the highlighter. Okay, so I have the highlighter in the middle. So I'm gonna use this blush right here. I think it's JAF, the brush. Don't know where I got it. I might have got it for Christmas. And I just go over here in the corner where the light hits. Let's just go in there, and I go in here, and I go in here. And sometimes I will use this one, and this one does not have a name. But I would use that contour, and I will go over my nose. And you want to blend, blend, blend. And then you go over here. Okay, so you do that. One of my favorite things about using the highlighter is that I use the highlighter for my eyelids too. So I'm taking some of the highlighter, and then I just go over here, and it looks just nice. Okay, so I'm doing that, and then I'm gonna go over here as well, right there, and then that's done. All right, so basically all I need to do now, and see, it took me less than 5 minutes. I didn't have to take that long. Of course, we need our dry shampoo. For me, I do have an appointment today because I gotta go get my allergy test done today and tomorrow. They're gonna be doing environmental, and they're gonna be doing some other things. All right, so I'm going to use this right here. That's from Limelight by Alcone, and it's a black pen, and I'm just gonna do my line, whatever that's called. So I'm just gonna go dun, dun, dun. Okay, I'm gonna get that done. And if you want something specifically, just put it in the comments and I will be able to message you and tell you where I got it from. Because I don't have any problem supporting other small businesses. Just know that I am not with them, okay? Just know that I'm not with them. All right. So now I'm going to use the lashes. So the lashes are from Red Aspen. And what you want to use... I think he forgot to bring me one more thing, but we're gonna use this right here, tweezers. You don't really want to use the pointy ones. You want to use like the thicker ones. I just don't have it. Awesome. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna do the lashes. So make sure that when you're buying lashes, you measure them, okay? Just in case you need to cut some extra waste. So if this is way too long for your eye, that's why you measure them before you put them on, because if not, it's gonna look too big. So you wanna cut the rest of it, okay? So we are going to put these ones on, and I wish I had my other ones, but we're gonna have to deal with them, and I'm gonna use the glue. One of the glues that I use is Duo from Walmart, and I don't use the glue from any other compartment or anything. So I'm gonna put some of the glue in it. Just gonna spray. You just want to put some, and that's why I say you need to have a different tweezer, not the one that I have right now, but we're gonna have to deal with it. All right, after you do that, you want to let them, you want to blow on them, you want to like air dry. Oh, see, this is why I said don't use those tweezers. Oh dear. So you want to blow on it, and you want to do this, you want to blow on it. Don't. Let me turn the camera. I'm gonna try to find those tweezers. Okay, just give me 1 second while that's blowing. Alright, I found them. Good. Thank goodness I had another pair of tweezers. Alright, so I'm letting them blow dry, and you want this thicker tweezers. Okay, so you can do this. And you can just say tun, 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 tun. I'm gonna let them dry a little. And then you're gonna go in and put them in the middle, okay? You don't put them in the end, you don't put them in the front, you put them in the middle. So hopefully you guys can see this. Now, other people, I just forgot to do that. But other people will want to put mascara on. So you may want to do that too. And I'm sure you can buy I'm sure you can buy lashes from Dollar General or Walmart as well, instead of Red Aspen. So you want to put them in there, try to let it be, let it dry, and then you can put them better. Now this one is my third use on the lashes. Okay, we can, if we have glasses. Kelly, I know, that's why I use contacts. Alright, so I'm trying to make sure, and then we'll kind of put it better, okay? It kind of looks like, but we're gonna make it better once it dries a little bit more. Alright, we're gonna do the other one. That was a pain. That's why I'd rather have my other lashes. People have to do magnetic lashes. I need to try magnetic lashes. Send me a link, paparazzi bling, if you have a consultant that sells them. I still haven't been approached by the magnetic lashes. I've been approached by Facebook. Facebook has been telling me, hey, you need to buy some magnetic lashes. But I don't trust some of their things. So on this one, it's really bothering me. Alright, I'm gonna try this one, but we gotta blow on it. I wear lashes occasionally with my glasses. Just make sure that you have, yeah, I guess you do have to have a reasonable link. And then lastly, I'm gonna put some lipstick, and I think I'm gonna go with Sephora because I like Sephora's lipstick. And see, that's it basically. That was a really quick, but many of you have asked me how to put lashes on, how to do your makeup, and it's not really hard. I guess it's just practice. So good morning, Carolyn. All right, so you're gonna go in the middle. There we go. All right, and that one's done. I just gotta let it dry, and then I can put them better. Dun, dun, dun. And then I use this one right here, which is called Bad Gal from Sephora. Hola, Zoraida. And then I'm just gonna put some mascara on the bottom of my lashes. Oh no. Well, don't do that first. I want to put some pins. I use this one from Unique. I do love, no, this one's from Sephora, but I do love Unique's eye pencils because they stay longer. They stay way longer than other pencils. They don't smudge, And I love using Unique's eye pencils for my brows because they stay way much longer. But this one right here is from Sephora because I like the color. So I'm gonna put it underneath of my eyelid right here. And then I'm just gonna go with, I can go either with black or green. In this case, I'm gonna go with green because I have brown eyes. And green is a really good color for brown eyes, and also purple, just if you didn't know. And I don't have to be perfect. I'm just going somewhere. And lashes now. It makes them long too. Makes them look long. And that's it. And now I'm just gonna do my lipstick. And I love using, this one is number 41 from, which one is this one? From Sephora. It will be the Sephora brand, okay? And it's number 41 for this one. And that's it. And you can see I put my highlighter before then. And so let me answer this. Closet. It's in the closet. Okay. So I had to answer that. We're still working on setting up for noon live today. All right, so my lashes are drying. And I kind of like make sure that they're okay. Right there. That's it. I got it done. So pretty. I need to get better at eye makeup. It's so easy. What eyeliner do you use again? I use the Limelight. It was Limelight by Alcone, and it's just their black one. It's just a regular black one. It's called Midnight Black. Midnight Black. I love like that I can just go like this instead of using like this one right here. It's a little bit more complicated. So I love that one because it makes it so much easier. Oh yes, I'm going to start practicing. I have magnifying mirror. I'm going to try to look. Oh, thank you. So yeah, this is the mirror that my husband bought me. He actually got it, I think, from Walmart. This mirror right here. This one right here, and I love the settings in here because it gives me the lighting. Gives me the light. It has music. It can Bluetooth to my phone, so I can listen to music. So you can see my mess here. But those are some of the things that I use, and so, but yeah. So thank you guys so much for joining me on Morning Coffee Talk with Andrea. I usually talk, but some of you have asked me about doing my makeup, so I wanted to do that. Question: how much would you say you'll be able to do now with as busy as you are without your husband's help? How much would you say you'd be able to do now as busy? How much would I say? Okay, can you explain a little bit more, Paula? A lot of us do this without help if it feels we never have time for it. Oh, I got you. Well, let me talk a little bit about that really quick. Thank you guys for joining me though. So those of you who are in direct sales and your husband is not there to help you, for the first 5 years, I did not have my husband's help. He basically, well, he was working full time. He worked full time and he was an operations manager, so he couldn't really help me. And I needed to prove to him that this wasn't just a side business. This was going to be our business. This was going to retire him. This was going to buy the house that we wanted. This was going to buy the car that we wanted. All the things that we wanted. This was going to provide for a family. So for me to show him that, I needed to do a lot of different things. So one of the things that I would encourage you, and I wish somebody would have told me that, is there's a lot of non-income producing activities that we all do. One of the main reasons why people have such a hard time when they join a direct sales company, when they join from Facebook, they have a Facebook account, is that they're scrolling everywhere. They utilize Facebook as a entertainment machine. Okay, an entertainment app. So a lot of consultants just surf on Facebook and they don't do any work. They're looking at consultants videos, they're looking at people selling jewelry, and yes, you do want to learn, but at the end of the day, you need to do income producing activities. So one of the biggest things that I will encourage you, if you have kids, if you work another job, if you're doing all kinds of things that they're reasonable and you need to do them, then I will encourage you to split your schedule, make different blocks of schedule. So if you work, for example, I have my morning routine and it's from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Okay, that doesn't mean that I don't stop. I think it's 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. And that's when I get up, I go get some coffee, I go read my Bible, I go pray, and then I go get ready, I do my makeup, I go put clothes on because I'm going to work. Okay, so I have to get ready for the day. We start work. I have some people that come help me at 8 in the morning, so I have to be ready by then. Okay, you may not have help, but that's okay because I had to do it without help too. Okay, this does not just happen overnight. I also had to do it myself. So what I would encourage you is to set up blocks of times when you're having your kids, when you're having to do your other job, when you're having to do your live videos. Those are income producing activity. Those are things you have to do. And then on those hours and those times that you're not having anything, you don't have any block of time, then I will encourage you to do the DMOs, which is a daily method of operation. If you don't know what that is, go to letsflourishtogether.com/systems, and we have them in there. Now you can customize it to your own good. You can customize it to however you want to. The other thing is we have a 30-day boot camp with Andrea. That's what it's called on Facebook, and you can join anytime. And we give you one task a day so that you can just focus on one thing in your business a day, and of course your live videos and shipping and all of that. So you have to set the hours and the time. You're not going and doing events, you're just doing live videos. So you're socially selling it through social media. So you need to work your social media accounts, and you don't need to have somebody help you. You can't do it on your own. So if you're having a hard time because you don't know what to show, then set up before. Set up the day before, set up the day earlier, put it on a pegboard and know what you're going to show. Don't just scatter, because then you will look unprofessional. And that's what I used to do. I used to just be like, oh, whatever, I'll just show whatever, you know. And then people will ask me. I could not upsell anymore. I could not create sets because I just set it up on my, I didn't care about setting it up. I would just pull up whatever number and just sell, and so people need to see that. So right now you just gotta show up, and that's what he's waiting for. He may not be supporting you because he has another job. He may just think this is another scam, may think it is another direct sales, that you're not really gonna make it to the top, but that's just how it is. I take forever invoicing. I stay up until like 2 a.m. because of interruptions. So then you need to set a time, when your kids are in bed. Everything has to have a schedule. And if it doesn't, sometimes we say we stayed up until 2 a.m. because we have so many interruptions. I will set up a timer. If you don't have interruptions for 10 minutes and work as hard as you can for 10 minutes with that timer. Don't focus about answering anybody else. Don't focus about your team. Don't focus about other things. Just focus on that. And if it's taking you 2 hours, that means you're selling a lot, and your husband's seeing that. But at the same time, I think one of the reasons why we get disappointed is because of expectations. We expect many things. We expect our husbands to help us. We expect to do really good in this business. We expect things. And when they don't happen when we want them to happen, then we get discouraged. And if it doesn't happen when you think tomorrow is going to happen, then we get discouraged. So expectations sets us up for failure. So stop having expectations that your life is going to be perfect, or you may think that my life is perfect because I have my husband. No, my husband helps me with shipping, but he also does a lot of things outside the house that he has to do. Now, is he my partner? He made it easier for me, yes, but he wasn't there for 5 years. He wasn't there when I needed to do that. So now it's much easier for me, but that's why we have trainings. That's why I show you, the whole process of my life. Before I used to do pegboards, then I did like the little buckets with the Ziploc bags. Then I did the numbers with the Ziploc bags. Then now I have like, little boxes for everything. Kids go bed at 8 to 9. I'm very happy I have paparazzi as an income because it sells itself, but it takes a lot of behind the scenes. Oh, it absolutely does. It does take a lot of behind the scenes because you have to find pieces. For me, I would just automatically have those numbers. If you watch my training on Friday, I say buy those numbers that is 1 through 2000 on Amazon. Go to my Amazon wish list. And I believe my Amazon wish list is somewhere in there. But just get some sticker numbers or print them off and make them as a label. And then just every Ziploc bag, you put that. Or if it's an individual piece, just put it in the back of it. And then that it's, just put them immediately on their, uh, on their bags. I don't even put them in a cubby. I don't even do that. I just go ahead and put them in there. And then when I'm invoicing, I already know what they bought. So because I tally mark it. And then I just invoice. Okay, she bought 5. And I just put 5 on her invoice because I made sure that everything was correct. So, and I used to do it all by myself. So yeah, it takes a lot of work behind the scenes. So, and do you work, Paula? If you do, you're gonna have to, say, listen, I'm gonna have to do it. And you also have to give time to your husband. You also need to give time to your kids because there's different priorities that God has set before us. There is a priority list that God has put for the family, and it's God first, husband, and then it's the head of the house, and then the wife. It's the helpmeet. That doesn't mean that we are less than the husband, but we're supposed to be there to help. And then there is the children, and then there is ministry, and then there is a career. So if we don't have our priorities set in order, we're not going to be able to minister to others, and we're not going to be able to be what God created us to be. So when we are neglecting part of the family, when we're neglecting the kids, when we're neglecting the husband, but you're like, Andrea, those are sacrifices I have to make. Yeah, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it if you're going to neglect your family. So I tell you by experience because I've been putting everybody before me, before my husband, before many things. And so I just, I can't neglect them. I'm legally blind visually, and I think that is what takes most of the time, but I'm not going to let me hold back. And I'm so proud. And that's why you're selling so much, because people see you're hustling. People see that you are working hard. People see that you're just an amazing lady. And so, just keep doing what you're doing. And then, just wait for your husband to see. But that's what I'm saying. You can't neglect your husband either. And I'm not saying he may be right. I'm not saying that he's right. I'm not saying that it's, but before God's eyes, we are the helpmeets. And at the end of the day, children is going to leave. You're going to stay with your husband. And the last thing I want for you is for you to get a divorce, be example for others that don't have an exactly. And you are. So I'm so proud of you, and just keep going. And then if it's taking you a little bit longer and you're the type of person that wants to get it done, because I can tell by your personality, you're like, I gotta get orders done, I gotta ship them tomorrow, and so, or I gotta invoice today, it may have to take you 2 days, and just let them know, listen, I have to do this by myself. I can't, I'm like legally blind basically. So you got to understand that it's gonna take me a little bit longer, but just bear with me. I will get the invoices out. I will get this done, and I will ship it as soon as you pay, as soon as possible. But understand that I'm doing this by myself, and just let people know. Just like whenever I had to go up to the room and I had to do a live video, I was like freaking out because I wasn't set up like I'm usually am. So I had to improvise because I needed to go live at 8. And guess what? I was like, listen, you guys, please just bear with me. I'm trying to do my best. I've not done this. And, this is my first time doing it this way. So and people understand. People understand because they love you. So I hope that helps, and thank you so much for you guys for joining me, and I will see you next week at 10 a.m. on Morning Coffee Talk with Andrea, and hopefully maybe next week I will be doing some hair tutorials or maybe a devotional or motivational speech. So if you have any suggestions, just drop them on the comments and I will absolutely look at them. And don't forget, we will go live Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time over at Danny and Andrea Hutcheson Facebook page. And you can always follow me at Andrea Hutcheson. So don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Have a blessed day.